I've been trying to explain why I've started this podcast, The Good Luck Club. And it's not what people think. It's not that I need to make more money. This isn't about money for me. It's not about, even frankly, fame. It's not about anything that ultimately feeds me in any way. What I wanted to do is feed my soul. I feel like I was very lucky in life, that I was successful because I worked hard. Yes. I was successful because I had a good idea. Yes. But I wasn't truly successful because of those things. There was something else. I was successful because I was lucky. And I have this thought in my head going over and over and over it that I have to share, which is, without luck, you will not be successful. With hard work, you can still not be successful. With a good idea, you can still not be successful. Without luck, 100% you're not going to be successful. It's a key ingredient. Frankly, I know people that didn't work hard that have been successful. I know people that have a bad idea, just well executed, that have been successful. But without luck, you don't make it. So what is luck? How does it happen? Why am I lucky? What is it about luck that is such an intangible in people's minds? The dictionary definition of luck almost is wrong. It's this thing that accidentally happens, but I know for a fact you can influence luck. That's part of where, the saying, the harder I work, the luckier I get, is partly true and partly not true. You can load your luck, you can increase your chances of luck. It's a bit like where you're born, what family you're born into. These are all things that increase your chances of being lucky or unlucky in some cases. And that's the thing I'm finding interesting is, when I started out, after being quite a successful entrepreneur, I started out writing a book. I was going to write a book about how I did it and what a genius I was. And as I sat down and started putting pen to paper, I started writing out how did I actually make it. And I had all the cheesy cliche lines of working hard and great ideas and good timing and putting myself out there, taking risks, all of those things you've heard from a million people a million times. It's all true. But there's one other element. Luck. I was lucky. Now I know people don't like to say they were lucky. And I understand why. There is a feeling perhaps that you're giving away your greatness by saying you were lucky. I don't feel that way. I feel like I'm sharing an insight with people that you need to know. You need to understand how it works. If you want to be successful, you need luck, 100%. You actually don't necessarily need hard work. You don't actually necessarily need a great idea. But without luck, you're not going to make it. So what is it? What is luck? Why have I been lucky? There is an element of I was born into an entrepreneurial family, so I had that osmosis learning when I was growing up. I have no education pretty much. I left school very young. I didn't like school, so I don't think education was an element of privilege. Of course, there are people out there who would argue that I've got white privilege, which I think there's an element of truth to that. I think where you're born and who you're born, what lifestyle you're born into is all part of your luck. But it's more than that. I think it's something in your brain. I actually think it's a muscle inside your brain. Luck is a muscle inside your brain that you need to activate. You need to work out. You need to believe even the hardest moments in your life are potentially luck. Like for me, one of the saddest moments in my life was when my father died when I was just 15 years old. He was too young, I was too young. It was devastating. But as I got older and my life developed, in part I felt my father had given me a gift. At 15 years old, I went out into the world, determined to not fall into the same mistakes that he fell into, which was working too hard too late in life and having a heart attack. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do it when I was young. So in a crazy kind of way, I would say my father gave me a gift. He taught me something early on in life to go out there and make things happen while you're young through a tragedy, through something that was so sad. There's an element of luck in something awful. And that's why I'm doing this podcast. I find it hard to explain, but I want to give that luck to other people. I want other people to see how to get lucky. I want people to understand it as a skill, as something that they can apply to their business to make them successful, because You've heard a million times from successful entrepreneurs: work hard, focus, have a good idea, apply yourself, care, be passionate, purpose. All these things I believe are true, but they're not the key ingredient. Maybe it's like KFC, you know, there's many people that can make chicken and cook batter on it, but there's something special. It used to be. Not so sure anymore. It used to be for me when I was young, having a bit of KFC. Oh, so amazing. And you could never recreate it. There was something special in there. And I think that's what luck is. It's a special ingredient. It's an element in your day-to-day, in your life, that it's an untangible. Even today, I'm still trying to understand it. I've had luck, so much luck. And I want to share not only my stories of luck, but also my stories of bad luck and how they can be interpreted in many different ways. My failures and how they maybe were lucky that they failed, those businesses failed, or those ideas failed, or I failed, because I learned, stood back up stronger because I learned from those failures, and maybe therefore I was lucky. So that's why I'm starting the Good Luck Cup podcast. That's why I'm interviewing people from all walks of life that have had good luck and bad luck, to understand how they got luck and see if we can turn it into a skill, something that you can use in your day-to-day life. So I get a bit passionate about it, but that's why I'm doing what I'm doing today. To as cheesy as it sounds, and I kind of hate saying it, but to give back, try and share beyond my business knowledge of work hard and hustle and care and have a purpose. There's something else. There's this ingredient, this luck piece that I think is fascinating to try and understand.